What is up, everyone? This is Review It. I'm James,
and I'm Kelly,
and welcome to our YouTube channel. Now, this is a brand new channel started just for this year, where we will be reviewing movies and doing a lot of other fun things from now on. So, if you followed my review account on Twitter, this is where you will come to see the reviews from here on out. Now, this video is basically to explain our channel and our rating system and what the deal is with this big whiteboard behind us, because I know you're all wondering. So I'm going to let you kick it off. You can tell us about yourself.
Okay, well, again, my name is Kelly. James and I have been going to the movies together for quite a while now. We see almost every big film that comes out, and we have strong opinions of them. So we always get back together after the movie and we just discuss the movie. We thought it'd be a great idea to go ahead and do a review channel so we could put our opinion out there. That way, if we didn't like a movie, well, then we would tell you not to go see it. But my opinion on movies, I typically love horror films. I like comedies. Don't watch comedies as much though, but also love like the teen romance, which is completely opposite of him. He does not like those. So I will be giving a different opinion of those. You have kind of a different side of things because he likes more superhero stuff. But I love movies, love going to the movies. So this for me is just really fun because, again, I like going to the movies. This is something that's just easy and natural for me to do, especially with James, because, again, we have strong opinions. We tend to argue about things. So that's pretty much me.
Usually I'm right.
No, whatever.
All right. So my name is James. I love movies. I'm a movie buff. I have been into movies ever since I was little. I know that's not very little, and you probably can't see that. You know, whatever. Anyway, so I've grown up in the movies. I love them. I love paying for them, even though they suck like a lot of them. But at least the silver lining in that is that if I pay for the movies and I see them and I hate them, I can tell you and I can warn you not to see them because your time and money is very valuable. Anyway, so as Kelly said, I'm a total geek. I love all kinds of movies like that. Star Trek, every superhero movie, you can definitely expect I'm going to geek out over that, and I'll know when they're terrible. Trust me. I'm much more critical of movies than Kelly is.
Absolutely.
So you will definitely see a lot of back and forth between us and how we both believe that we are right, even though I tend to usually be.
Yeah, whatever. He thinks he's right all the time.
Whatever. Anyway, so I am much more critical. She's much more generous. There's a few occasions where that is different, but you will see all of that later. So now we're going to explain the rating system. Now, rather than going with the traditional 1 out of 5 stars, which is what I did on my Twitter account, we have decided to change it up a little bit. Now, this does kind of model the 1 to 5 stars, but it's a little bit different, and it allows us to give a little bit more explanation of how we feel about the movie. So I'll start saying that full price is basically whatever amount of money you have to pay to watch the movie, it is worth it. It's the equivalent of a 5-star movie. Basically, if you go to the theater and the only show time that you can get into is 3D, and it's at night where the tickets are about $14, it's worth it. If you don't see it in theaters, but you're at Walmart and it's on Blu-ray for $25, which usually that's what it is, it's worth it.
Matinee basically is those movies that are pretty good. They're not perfect, but they're good. They're worth, spending. For us, matinee is $7, so they're worth that $7 to go see it in theaters. They're also worth, if you go to Walmart and it's, $15 or whatever for the movie, it's worth buying it. So these are the movies I would watch again, but they weren't perfect, basically.
But close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Rent It, that's pretty self-explanatory. Now, with there not being any more Blockbusters or movie galleries, the only chance you can really rent anything is at Redbox. And it's a really good deal at Redbox for only $1. So with Rent It, we are saying that the movie was good. It wasn't as good as it could have been, but it is worth a Redbox rental or borrowing it from someone or, getting it at a fairly cheap price.
Discount bin, this is pretty much your movies that just were not great. We would not recommend you go see them in theaters. We wouldn't recommend you spend a lot of money buying them. If you're going to buy them, go to one of those $5 bins at Walmart and just look for it because it's just really not worth a whole lot of money because you're probably not going to watch it again after you see it once.
Yeah. And finally is my absolute favorite because I love to give this rating away. Avoid Like a Plague. Now this is pretty much the worst of the worst. These are the movies that are just horrible. that you don't need to pay any money to. You don't even need to give this movie a second thought. You need to run from this movie as soon as you see it. This is the Texas Chainsaws, the movie 43s. You're going to hear me reference those movies a lot because they were horrible. Those are the kind of movies that you should avoid like a plague.
That's pretty much our rating system. On the sides here, you see our names right now, but whenever we're actually reviewing movies, what we're going to do is you will see that to start with, we have kind of our plus points. So that's the things that we think were okay about the movie. And then under that, we're going to put our negative points. Now, I know on James's review on Twitter, that's how he kind of set it up. So if you followed him, you know that's how it goes. But that's what we will be doing. James usually will start, and then I will go next, or, you know, it could go vice versa. But that's typically what the whole side of this board is for, is our opinion and what we thought of the movie.
We have a lot of cool things planned for this channel alongside movie reviews. We have plenty of different series, and we actually are putting up our first extra series called Coming Soon, which we will detail what movies are coming out this month. We will do those for each month, along with we will detail what other videos we are going to do, and that video will be up shortly on this channel, so make sure to look for it. We will eventually expand to different kind of things, like I would like to eventually get into TV show reviews, and I know you want to do book
Definitely
reviews.
books for me. So.
And, you know, maybe even video games down the road, because I'm a huge geek for all that too. So we thank you for coming to check out this video. We hope this channel turns out well. We know we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. It's going to get better. I know these first few videos are a little weird. It's kind of because we've never done anything like this before, but we will get the hang of it, and it will be fun.
And also give us your opinion. Tell us things that we could change.
Yeah.
We love people's opinion, and if you tell us, hey, there's a movie I want you to watch, we would love to watch it and give you a review. So just let us know what you think. That's going to help us to be better.
Yeah, I mean, any kind of suggestions you have, constructive. You know,
don't be mean.
Yeah,
I don't like mean people.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, but, you know, if you have anything you want to say, you tell us. You can tell us on Twitter at ReviewIt140. You can also contact me on Twitter at JamesFuller159.
And then on Twitter for me, I am KAYBEE07. So you can follow me as well.
And anything you might have to say, you just come to us on there and let us know how you feel, what you'd like to see, or you can tell us in the comments below, or you can send us a message, whatever you want to do to contact us, to give us your opinion, to make us better, because we're here for you. We're here to service you, and we're here to make sure that your time and money doesn't get wasted.
Exactly.
So, from us here at Review It, I'm James.
And I'm Kelly.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.